Hey guys, Drizzly here with my first reaction video. We will be reacting to the Toothbrush Bandit by Gas Station Encounters. I bet this will be a funny video because obviously anybody could afford toothbrushes. They're like $1 to $2. So let's dive right into the video.
Alright you guys, now as many of you know, while you were on the job, sometimes you have to drop a big fat deuce. So today I'm going to show you how
Always, even when I'm in school. Relatable. It's relatable.
to do that in the most worry-free way possible. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to grab an out of order sign and you're going to want to tape that right over the door handle.
Oh my god. Imagine if someone, just had to go so bad that it hurts holding it in and they just see that on the doorknob. That'd be very, very unlucky. Good that never happened to me.
That way the next customer that comes in clearly sees the sign and doesn't try entering the bathroom while you're sitting on the job. The second thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure that toilet seat is clean. So if you need to, grab a paper towel.
I hope it's very clean because nobody would like sitting on a dirty toilet. They'd have to take a bath.
Some toilet paper, put some water and soap on there, and wipe that seat clean before you quadruple layer it with toilet paper. Obviously, nobody with a brain puts their skin directly on a public toilet seat. Ew, gross! Now, in this moment, I actually used...
I like how he made the little ew gross sound. It's funny.
all the toilet paper that was left to cover the seat because, like I said, you don't want any part of your cheeks to touch the actual toilet seat. So I have to leave the bathroom, do a light jog to the back to grab a couple more rolls of toilet paper because obviously I want it to be nice and full for the next customer. So I'm unwrapping one of them because, I'm in a hurry at this point because I'm prairie dogging it. So I make my way into the bathroom to handle my business. Now, pro tip here, I always use the female bathroom because obviously there's a lot less chance of pea splatter, crustaceans, and ball throw stragglers to be on.
That's a good thing because I would never want to clean much dirty things. I would probably do the least dirty thing first too.
On or around the toilet. And of course, shortly after I start making my deposit, a slippery little rattlesnake walks in the door. He's going to look at the boss man before he quickly spots the medicine rack, which is what he's looking for. So he's going to stand there and he's going to start twiddling his fingers while he looks at all the different options we have to offer. But he's looking for one thing, and it looks like he found it. He's going to reach down there and he's going
to get a toothbrush. I knew it because of the thumbnail having the same guy, I think, but yeah.
grab the toothbrush and toothpaste combo pack. That's about $2.99 before tax, but it looks like he's having
$2.99? That's real cheap. Why is he the Toothbrush Bandit even though all sorts it's cheap, all of them. Even toothbrush. I meant toothpaste. It's like $2 maybe. I don't know prices, but
second thought. So he's going to continue looking at the medicine rack. I don't know if he thinks that toothbrush isn't good enough for him, or maybe he's not a fan of Crest, but sorry, little buddy, that's all we got. So he's going to look down the candy aisle real quick. Before he looks up at the counter, yep, cashier's busy. He's going to bypass the Fresh Made Daily quarter pound of meat.
let me guess, is he going to steal the candy too? They should name it to the Candy Toothbrush Bandit or something like that if he does.
With 3 slice of cheese sandwiches. Before he bypasses the Hostess rack, he's going to bypass the Little Debbie rack. Then he's going to bypass the candy section, and he's going to continue waving around that toothbrush combo pack like he just found Willy Wonka's golden ticket, which is the dumbest thing you can do with something you don't plan on paying for. So he's going to look up at the counter before he takes that toothbrush combo pack and slides it into his pocket.
Dun, dun, dun. Wow, he can't even afford a toothbrush. It's like $3. That's very cheap. Even in my school, even I think $3 is cheap.
Looking for an easy way to run Windows on Mac? Say hello to Parallels Desktop. Optimized.
We don't like you ads.
like the ask a dumb question technique did not work today. He was hoping for a no answer because he doesn't actually want to buy anything in the store. And we sell every flavor of Snapple, so he's going to pretend like he's looking at it from 15.
Wait, Snapple? I think that's what he said. That's my favorite drink. But that technique would never work. Because gas stations would mostly have a lot of things. For example, like Prime, soda, Starbursts, chocolate bars. They'd have a lot.
15 feet away before he decides, no, I guess I'll just pay for my fuel then.
Wait, he could pay for fuel, but not a toothbrush. That's weird because I'm betting fuel is like a lot of money. But a toothbrush is just $3. This guy won't even pay normally. I don't know why. Wait, I think I kind of heard him saying 300. Bro, he could afford the toothbrush too. He even has that white jacket that probably costed 10 or 5 or 15. And he can't afford one toothbrush. Dude, this guy, he can't even afford cheap things when he could afford expensive things that are like more or much than the toothbrush.
So he prepays for $300 in diesel fuel and then makes his way out the door to go pump it. Meanwhile, Joe is pulling up the footage because he knows for sure that guy grabbed something off the medicine rack, but he didn't bring anything up to the counter. So he grabs that radio and he's going to hit that call button to alert me. So I'm in the middle of chopping some lumber and I hear that and I think, you know what, the boss man's here. If he's got to drive through, he'll handle it. Meanwhile, it's about a minute later and Joe's worried that I'm not going to be out on time, so he reaches for that radio and he's going to hit that call button again. So I hear the second.
He's busy cleaning the toilets. Don't interrupt it, please. That call kind of sounds a little bit annoying, even though I heard it 2 times.
Second ring and think, dang, he must be really busy if he's buzzing me twice. So I decide to call quits early and start the Dookie shoe cleansing process. So now Joe is getting really worried, so he's going to hit that call button one more time. Luckily, I was just finishing up washing my hands, so I'm going to make my way out, grab that out of order sign, and make the light jog up to the counter to see what the deal is. Hey, Brandon, I know what that means when there's no line. So I drop the out of order sign and I see that Joe has a specific camera angle pulled up on the monitor. So I'm going to reach in there and grab that Logitech trackball mouse that we use. And Joe's going to come over. He's going to give me the rundown. I hit play, see that he clearly put something into his pocket. Joe lets me know, yeah, he prepaid fuel. He's out on pump 11.
I wonder what his karma gets. Probably cops maybe, or some putting it back and owing him. I don't know, but we'll see until the end.
Pumping some diesel, so now it's time for me to make a move. And obviously got to take out that AirPod because, you know, another day, another doofus interrupting an episode of Kill Tony. You know, I'm just trying to laugh while I'm at work, but there's nothing funny about being a shoplifter.
Wait, I think that's his car, or probably not, because gas station ends with NSTATI. Oh no, it has a A. I don't know if you could see, but look, let me show an A right here. Or so I think it's the Toothbrush Bandit's car, maybe. No. That's a big car. Only people that work for something come with a car to do the important stuff. Like a pickup truck. pickups, like a pickup truck or a fire truck, or yeah.
Oh, how convenient. You're using the stolen item.
I knew it was his. I just thought it was the gas station's car, but that he must be rich to have that car, but he cannot afford a $3 toothbrush. You hear it? You're not dreaming. $3 toothbrush. Those are so cheap. I know I can't afford those, but I bet it's real cheap for adults. People are weird because you could afford lots of things. Even you afforded your house. So you probably still have $10 or more left, but you don't want to pay for a toothbrush. Why? Is it because you're going to lose money? So you could just go get a job and work there. They pay you. They give you checks, yeah. So I don't know why he stole a toothbrush. It's weird.
Yeah, you didn't pay for that shit. No, that's not how this works. You're waiting
He
for the
snuck
police.
back.
Yeah, you're sitting here waiting for the police. That's how this works. So you're a thief. Alright?
Music.
Yeah, you're waiting for the police. Alright, so sit here and wait. Thanks for stealing. Appreciate it. Are you a broke dick? Are you a broke dick? You broke? Huh? iPhone storage full. You can free up space on this iPhone by managing your storage and settings. No!
Oh, my ears. That's a big scream. Now he kind of
Now,
he was kind of sounding like a fence opening. You know, that creaking wood? Yeah, that's what he sounded like.
luckily, it only cut off about 5 seconds of video because he did not answer my question of, are you a broke dick, and ended up just rolling up his window. So, I'm walking back into the store looking at my phone, totally perplexed because this has never happened before. How could I run?
He isn't broke because he afforded that car, his clothes, he afforded everything. But he can't afford a toothbrush. I know I'm always saying this, but why can't he afford the toothbrush? It's super cheap. This guy needs a therapist.
Run out of space. I have 512 gigabytes. Dang, I ran out of space in the middle of filming. You get it back? Huh? You get it back? No, you just use it. It's in his mouth. Oh, did you pay for it? Huh? Did you pay for it? No, I didn't pay for it. What do you mean? So I'm waiting for the police. So he decided that he does not want to wait for the police, so he's going to make his way back into the store because he would much rather just pay for the stolen toothbrush and toothpaste. So
Finally, he pays for it. Finally. He paid for it. He could afford it now. I was doubting he wanted to afford it, but he had to. I was doubting he could afford it because paying for a lot of stuff gets your money down and you become bad in money. But hey, at least he paid for the toothbrush.
he's going to make his way inside the store and walk up to the counter.
Oh my God,
There's
no.
nothing more powerful than creating a track.
I wish I...
But sometimes creating music can be
Please,
challenging.
no ads. Skip ads, okay. Good.
What are you doing? You're waiting for the police. Let me go sit in your vehicle. You're not paying for it. It's not sorted.
You aren't wasting public time with all this
Yeah.
over some stuff that
Oh, yeah, buddy. Are you nuts? That's what we do. Just wait for the police in your truck. You're good.
But I'm saying
a big thief. He can't pay for a toothbrush. I know he paid for it, but earlier he had a choice to pay for it. What do you think he was going to do when he slid it in his pocket? Just pay for it? I knew he would steal it because of the title. The toothbrush bandit title. But let's continue to the video.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit. Yeah, you're a thief. I am. I'm gonna call you a piece of shit. You're a thief. Don't ever come back here. Wait for
I'm
the
gonna
police.
use
They'll
the
handle
bad
it.
words.
I don't care if you don't have
Or
time.
try.
You can sit out there and wait as long as it takes.
It's gonna be the most costly toothpaste you
Yeah.
ever waited for. You said, what's up?
It's gonna be the most costly toothpaste you've ever waited
Don't
on.
lose time. Just be the thief.
Yeah.
Okay, can I go pay for it?
No, it's not. No, why would I just give you a slap on the wrist? You're waiting for the police. Just go sit in your truck and wait for it.
Oh, he got the police called? Oh, God.
Fine.
Oh, he got the police call? Okay. I thought it was going to be something else. Dang. Like, having to pay for it? Oh, he had to pay for it, so actually, I think I got both of them right.
I'm gonna give you your fuel. So, go finish pumping it. You can just sit out there.
It's just a misdemeanor on your record.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
So he makes his way back outside towards his truck because he has hundreds of dollars worth of diesel fuel that he still needs to pump. So he's doing the long walk of shame, and obviously he's gonna wait for the police.
He deserves to do the walk of shame. He stole a toothbrush. Those are cheap.
So he decides after pumping
That's
his
funny.
hundreds of dollars worth of diesel fuel that, he's on a schedule. He's got better things to do. He can't wait around for no police. So he pulls away from the pumps, and holy cow, look at that slingshot. That's a sick slingshot.
Whoa, that is big. Oh my, that's very big. Okay, that's cool.
Shout out to Tom. He's the driver of that slingshot. He's made about 4 or 5 cameos now in gas station counting videos. Good for him. He's a big fan of the channel. Ooh, Tom, put that cigarette out. Cigarettes are bad for you. You shouldn't be smoking. And as you can see, that box truck in the back.
If you smoke, don't do it. You're gonna get lung cancer. You're gonna, I don't know, something bad's gonna happen to your lungs. It's gonna get smoky. You'll feel like your heart's burning. I think it will be, I don't know. But don't smoke. Smoking's bad, okay?
Yeah, she gone. If you know this thief, let him know that he needs to turn
She gone.
himself into the local authorities so we can properly have him charged with theft for stealing a toothbrush and toothpaste.
I always said this in this video, but toothbrushes are so cheap. They're like, in my school, we have Pizza Hut, and if you want to buy another slice, it costs like almost $3. I don't know if that's cheap